This is where alligator farming starts?
Yeah, these little babies right here, this is the start of it. These here is the young ones just hatched.
You went out in the wilds and harvest the eggs and brought them in and incubated them and hatched them?
That's correct. We go out in the helicopters and spot them in the helicopters, mark the nest, and then we come back with airboats and actually collect the eggs.
Well, then once they get 4 feet, you got to put some back.
That's correct. We have to put back 17% of what we actually harvest from the wild.
Whereas in the wild, only 10% would make it.
10% or less is what the statistics say. So it's actually a real beneficial program to the wild.
That's right. Well, it's a heck of a deal, and I know it's a lot of hard work. Now, what's the next step in your operation?
The next step would be raising these gators up to 4 foot, and we have some that would be about a year old. We can grow them about 4 foot in a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How many alligators you got here?
We've got about 16,000.
Well, let's go ahead and look at the other houses where you got larger gators.
Okay, let's do that.
All right. Now, Chris, these gators here are a year old.
Yeah, these here be a year old and pushing right at 4 foot.
What about the big white gator?
That one's unique. He's a real white colored gator. We hatched him 2 years ago, and we've just held on. And we're going to put him out in our brood system. Maybe we can get some true white out of him.
Yeah. Now, are you fixing to go ahead and process these gators now?
These gators are right at the point of being processed. We'll process them from this age up to about 4.5 foot.
And you feed them every day with a special mixture of fish and Nutra and high-protein food?
That's correct. Yeah, we'll make like a mush and feed them that.
Well, certainly, alligator farming in Louisiana is a big industry here. Y'all process, what, 250,000 alligators every year?
That's correct.
How many alligators have you got in each stall here?
About 60 alligators. They have to have approximately 3 square foot per gator.
And you got to keep the temperature around 90 degrees?
That's right. Keep it 90 degrees. They never go into hibernation. They eat year-round. That's why we can grow them so.
Well, that's reading in the wild. They go into hibernation and they're dormant for 6 months out of the year. Is the reason you can feed them off along with the high protein. Quite an operation here. How many stalls have you got in this house?
About 20.
And you've got how many houses?
6.
So you got 120 stalls of 60 gators in each stall.
The smaller gators up around, we got about 200 in them.
Oh, really? Well, it's hot in here. Let's get out and go see something outside.
All right.
All right.
Looks like she's going to be sweet today.
How big is she?
This here is probably about 8 foot.
8 foot. That's good. That's what I thought.
Big
How
enough
tall is this fence over here?
It's about 8 foot as well. She's going to be shy. I'm going to step back and see if she'll come on up here and eat.
Gosh, what alligator. If you're going to grow alligators this big, it takes a lot of work, year-round, and a family effort to be successful in the alligator farming business, like the wall. Is that a big gator?
Yeah, that's a pretty good size gator.
Big gator. Chris, how many gators you got in this pond?
We got close to 70 brood gators in here. We got them at a 2 to 1 ratio. There'll be 2 females to every 1 male.
That's a pile of alligators, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You got another pond over here we can go see?
We sure do. This is our other area to feed here, Ken.
How often you feed?
About once a week here in our brood system. Go on here.
It's more work in alligator farming than anything I know, David.
There's a lot of work. Yeah, he's willing to do it.
Go on here. Go on here. We'll back up a little bit and give them a little room. Hello, Steve.
What's your biggest gator in here?
We've got some that's a little over 9 foot. We've been in it about 8 years now, and we grew them all from hatchlings, so that's pretty good for 8 years.
Yeah. Taking probably 20 years to get that big in the wild.
Yes, sir. They'll come right on up there and feed, won't they?
Yeah. But they're skittish, you know, least movement, and they take off, don't
They sure do. That's
they? Is that unusual?
I think it's just maybe some new faces.
That's about a 9-foot gator right there.
Boy, that's a real nice one.
Good gator.
If you happen to see one that's got a notch in his tail, that's the female gators that we mark when we put them out.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
And the males don't have a knot.
that's correct. In the single row going down their tail.
We're going to join Chris's father as he runs his lines.
That's a nose right there. Look at that. There's the nose right there.
Yeah,
He's looking right at us.
Howdy.
Look at that. That's a nose right there. He's looking right on us. We ain't got a shot there.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
He ain't that big. He just in it. Yeah, I don't know. That's a pretty big nose now.
I think that's a shot right there. Yeah. That's a nice gator. That's what we're looking for.
I'll take the line. I'll catch hold to this one underneath.
Boy, he's muddy, ain't he? Great.
Sit down. We ain't gonna move, Max. Get him on the move.
Let's get a stick over here.
9-footer.
Woo, what a gator. What a gator.
You got a full tail on him. Well, I guess I've seen on it. That spring crossways go out and tie it unless we run him back to the landing. That'd be the best thing to do, probably.
Best thing, yeah.
Or he jump him out trying to catch him, keep bringing the crossways in.
Come to you.
Yeah, lay flat. Come on, baby.
Let's get that body back to you a little bit, Key. Boy, I tell you, Dad, that's the first line of the day. That's not a bad start. Folks, we're here today with my father, Dick Wall, and we come down to run his alligator lines. We had a good day yesterday on ours. We're going to see how many big ones he's got today. Keith, looks like we got us done, buddy.
Doing pretty good today.
Dad, you've been in this swamp pretty much all your life. You've had the opportunity to see the swamp change a couple of different times. It seems like it changes a little bit every year.
Yeah, the vegetation changes in the swamp. This is probably the third time that we've seen a complete different picture in the swamp that you really wouldn't recognize it being the same swamp.
At one time, most of this stuff was covered with sawgrass.
Yeah, it got killed or died out, and then it came back with water hyacinths, and now they have disappeared, and we're back now within the worst grass we got is fouchette.
The fouchette is primarily a lot of the grass that you'd be seeing in the background right now. That's real hard running. What you say we go ahead and see what kind of gator we got on the line here?
Yeah, we need to be moving on because we still got 2 other places we got to check. This will be the 3rd gator off in this same set, and I hate to look at this one. Struck out.
Go. Come on, old boy. Well, we done took 3 alligators off of this one set. It's on a roll. I wonder what we're gonna get next.
Still looking for another big one. We'll take another 10, 11 footer.
Another run. This one's about over with. We only have about a couple more hooks.
We pretty much were finished running your lines. We're gonna be going this afternoon. When we get finished running Daddy's lines, we're gonna go back down and we're gonna see what we got on our lines again today. Right on the end of the limb, split. Just take the end off, right at the very tip of it. Good morning, folks. We wound up with 2 nice gators here this morning. We're gonna move up the road a little ways. Daddy's got a few more lines up the road. We're gonna see if he's got what he's got there before we go to run the rest of my lines. I don't want to do that.
We're ready to ride for the bow now.
We had a pretty good run this morning, Keith.
Yes, sir.
Caught a couple of real nice gators down there on Daddy, and we finally made it down here on our end. We got a few lines to run down here. We've been having a real good day. We sure was exciting having Ken Tucker with us yesterday. Let's go ahead down here and see if we got any of the old big boys today.
Yes, sir. We got the bow ready to kill one.
We're looking for us a bow kill today. Keith, I think we've stumbled up on an alligator nest. We picked up eggs here in this same area here behind us, but obviously we must have missed this one because I don't think we've ever found this nest. Let's see if we got any eggs in it. It's past time of the year for them to be hatched. If there is any, I'm going to be surprised if there's any eggs in here.
What's
Look,
that?
look at there. Look at that. There they are.
Whole nest full of them.
Whole nest full of them. Look at that. They're not banded. An alligator egg will normally it'll start banding or turn a real bright white color in there. These eggs here are all infertile, best I can tell. That must be why they hadn't hatched out. We sitting here talking, I guess we should be looking around. You know, every now and then the old mama gator come up here, decide she want to run you off.
I don't believe we want that 8-foot, 9-foot alligator coming up right behind us and snapping at us.
That's for sure. Well, let's go ahead and just cover this back up, and we'll move on down the line. We got plenty of alligator lines to run. Looks like so far it's run a little slim this afternoon.
That'll do that.
I think you can get the gun on this one, Keith. He's a keeper. He's not the biggest thing we've got by no means, but he's still a good gator. Oh, yeah. A feisty little fella. Nice alligator, nice alligator. He's a nice one, but I tell you, I hope we got a few more lines to go. You know, we had that set yesterday, put out a new set where that big alligator got a hold of that little one where he come into his territory. Boy, I sure would like to see how he comes out. We're going to move on down the line, folks, and see if we can get him. We got
Good
him,
shot.
Keith.
Good shot.
We got him. Get the string tight. Okay, get the string tight. We don't want him to get away. Get the slack out of there. He's sure not, must have paralyzed him. He's not fighting you at all. Got him pretty close here. You don't
Chris,
go.
I think the air's done his job. I think he's gone now.
You don't go around too much. Let me get this bow down. I'll help you get him in the boat. Bring him easy. You can't trust an alligator like this as sharper teeth as they have. Keep on easing him up there. I don't want to grab a leg. I'd rather grab him right around his jaw. Once you get his mouth, you don't have to worry about him biting you. Look at that, look at that.
You want to cut him?
Nice job. Nice job. Woo! I think he's a goner. He did a little flounce in there. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. That's a nice one. For a bow kill, we'll take that any day.
Yeah.
All right.
Got him in the boat now. All we need to do is get a tag on him and he'll be all legal.
Tell you what, let's cut this string on this arrow.
Got it?
If we get a tag, we'll be in good shape.
I got the tag here, Chris.
All right, I'll get the tail cut.
He's still gonna be jumping.
Another one down.
All right, Chris. Good bow kill. Good bow kill.
Thank you, sir.
Now we can go see if we can get another one in here.
You know we're not far from where that big gator ought to be.
That's true. That's true. Couple lines down.
All right, let's go.
Chris, I think I saw this line move.
The line's not tight. That usually means you got a gator on it. I don't know. You say you seen some water move. Uh-oh.
Something pulling back?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Look at that. Look at that.
That's the best gator we got today.
Well, I'm telling you. Good gracious, that is a nice gator.
He's fighting good.
That fights the little fella.
I think I better go back and get the thing too.
I think so. This one here is about an 8-footer. You better come on with that one,
I got it. He's ready to go.
I'll try to get inside. That's it. That's it. Yeah. All right.
Hold on there and I'll help you. Let me get the gun down. I'll help you get him in.
That's a nice one. Grab that leg over there, Keith. I'm gonna need you. Oh, yeah. Good gator, good gator. Keith, that's the last line of the day. We've had a good afternoon.
I say so. I think we did.
Folks, we'll be starting back early in the morning again. We have another day like this, that'd be something. We're getting real close to filling our tags. I think we've got about 4 or 5 more tags on my land, several more over on Daddy's. We have a lot more excitement coming to you.
They don't start again in here.
Nice shot, nice shot. Woo! Yeah. Help me get her in, Dave. Help me get her in.
That's a good shot, Chris.
There you go. Bring her on.
Good shot.
Get your hand off that.
Good shot. Try to get my hand
Well, I jump in there and get a hand on it. I believe. I think it's
stuck.
I think
stuck down there.
I think it's pretty safe deal on this one.
Mouth is. Boy, that's a fine shot, Chris. Fine shot. Nice fish, Chris. Real nice.
Folks, I tell you, down here in alligator hunting in the rain, it's a whole lot like whitetail hunting. You go out, rain, shine, you never know what you're gonna get. This gets you ready for whitetail season. How about you, David?
Yeah, you know it. This kind of weather, a little colder, it feels like whitetail time.
I'm telling you, that's the first line of the day. We're gonna go see if we can get another one.
Good shot, Chris.
Thank you. What you think, David? What you think,
I
David?
think it was a good shot, buddy. I think it was a good shot.
Look at that. Look at that. Let's get him.
Get ready to give him some line now if you got to go. Let me.
Woo!
Oh, boy, he is heavy, Chris. He is heavy. I'm scared to pull much harder than I'm pulling.
There you go. We're gonna have to be careful with this one. We're gonna have to be real careful.
Real careful. Looked like you made a good shot.
Come on, big boy.
There you
Here it
go.
comes.
All right.
Uh-oh, Dave. He's
Safe.
still looking. He's still looking.
You want to be on the safe side of me?
Yeah.
Let me get that right. There you go. Just hold with me for a second. I got it. That's it. That's it. You made a good shot on him, Chris. A real good shot. I probably didn't even need to do that, but we don't want to lose that big boy.
He ain't going nowhere. He's right there. Let's get on over there and get that gator.
They too hard to come by. I believe you did him.
David, I think this will make a decent little pole. We can get something out there to kind of fish that old boy out.
I believe you're right.
I know he's laying right there, but I'm a little concerned about just reaching your hand down there.
I don't blame you.
Here you go, give me a hand, Dave. Yeah, you get a hook tied on this pole. David, I guess we just have to improvise where we need to. We'll take this old gator line and tie a hook on here. If you hold that hook there, we'll get this thing tied up right quick and see if we can fish him out of that hole. Boy, I tell you what you think about today?
It's miserable weather, but I swear it just makes it that much sweeter when you're successful, you know.
It's starting to turn off halfway decent now. We might wind up having a pretty day after all.
It'd be nice.
think he's just behind those lily pads there.
I believe you're right. I don't know how deep it is in here. It don't seem like you do a whole lot of moving as far as leaving here without it sinking. How deep is it, Chris?
Don't ain't as deep as I thought it would be.
Old gator hole here is generally pretty deep.
I think that's him right there.
Give me a couple good pokes. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's him?
That's him.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Good deal. All right. Boy, that is a nice alligator.
Good gracious, yeah.
He's growing. When you shot him, I nowhere thought he was that big.
Oh yeah.
Woo. That is a good alligator, Chris.
Look at there. Right there's where the broad is.
Oh,
buddy.
nice shot.
Nice shot.
Nice.
Big
That
gator
looks
is
good.
put in the right place. It'll take him down, buddy.
No doubt. No
What you
doubt.
think about that?
That is fine. That is fine.
Whew. Let's get him on the boat.
Sounds good.
You hold him there now. Hand me the head and I'll pull him up on the boat.
I'm gonna manage him. I ain't even gonna get him what he weighs.
Fella's wanting to twist on us. Sir. Yes, sir. All we need to do is get a tag on him now. We'll be good to go.
Fine job, Chris. Good shot.
Here, I'll give you a hand coming on up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna need one.
Keep your eyes open in the near future for more videos by the Bayou Boys Outdoor Production. Good luck and good hunting.